Welcome to OS Racing. It is Chris and
Ollie. Let's roll the intro.
welcome to Milton Keynes. Your eyes are not deceiving you. It is snowing. This is round 8 of season 322. It is the final race of the season, so championship points are at stake. This is heat 1, where Ollie is starting in 4th. Again, been tweaking and playing around with this video a little bit just to try and make it quicker, snappier and easier to follow. So we'll see if you like some of the stuff in this video, leave a comment. We can then try and incorporate it into the new videos coming up. Lights are just about to go. Just to say, this is the end of 2022, but because we're delayed in making the video, of course, it is now 2023, so Happy New Year, everyone.
So the lights are out. Have I got a good start?
It wasn't bad until then. Unfortunately, as you can see, it's snowing, and it's very slippy out on track, so I think you just slid out through turn 1 a little bit and hit the tyres a little bit, which slowed you down, and everyone went past. We've made up one position. That was a spin from Max Lindgren. That's another spin, so another position made. I'm not sure who that was. We are gonna we're gonna jump to different laps. Sometimes we're gonna use a bit of speedy time to speed up through a lap. So yeah, hopefully this'll flow quite nicely. Let's see. So jumping to lap 4, currently in P9. Doesn't look like anyone ahead of us, but you've gone really wide there in turn 2. Turn 3 not so bad. There's a yellow flag. Someone's just spun. Not sure. Again, that might have been Jaden Ankara, possibly. So you've made up to P8. What made a mistake going in, and you're right on the ice there, so nothing you can really do there, and that has allowed Max Lindgren to come through. So back to P9.
So lap 5, still in P9.
But Max has just made the same mistake you did the previous lap, and that's allowed you to get a run on him. Can you keep it through? Is he still on the inside, or have you got the line now for turn 7? Not sure. Yeah, you've got it.
So now on lap 6, still in P8.
Oh no, Jake Butland's just, look how slow that spin was as well. He just couldn't, there was nothing he could do. It was such treacherous conditions, super hard for all the Karters. Well done to all the races. Lap 7. And that is Max coming back through again. Keeping up with him through, he's pulling off a bit through turn 9 now. Can he hold it? He can. So P8. Oh, you're going to try a tight line. Someone's trying to come through there. They're going to make it happen. That looks like the boot of Jake Butland. You've got the inside line still just about ahead, but he's got the outside line, which is going to be quicker, and Jake has got you. That was the final lap as well. You might notice on lap 1 it was a 7.5 minute lap or something. That was because of a red flag. So race classification: Alfie O'Brien 1st, Freddie Hill 2nd, Callum Franklin 3rd, Spencer Wilds 4th, George Bolster was 5th, Ellis Owens got 6th, Max Lindgren was 7th, Jake Butland snuck that 8th in just at the last bit, Oliver Sanderson 9th, Jaden Ankara 10th, and Louis, I think it's Louis or Lewis. If you watch this, comment below and tell me which is Bishop. came in 11th. Well done. That was treacherous and really hard. So we lost a few positions there in Heat 1. If you're just joining us, if you're using the chapter markers for Heat 2, then welcome to OS Racing. This is round 8. It's the final round of InKart in Milton Keynes. And yeah, it is snowing, or it had snowed at least. It was not snowing at this point. Yeah, so Heat 1 was 4th to 9th. This Heat 2, you're starting in 8th. Tell us about the start.
So we're off, still in P8. Could I get a P... Nope, now I'm P9, P10. Oh, that was a really bad start.
Well, it wasn't too bad at the beginning. Actually, you got a little nudge from... who's also just nudged someone else, the guy with the red arms. I'm not sure who that is. I'm not sure if that might be Jaden. He kind of... I don't think any malice or intent, but there's a lot of barging going on at the minute, and I think it's just because people are sliding around. Oh, someone's gone off. So, yeah, someone had spun before, P10, and then someone just went a bit wide, couldn't get the throttle down, and you're now P9. Yeah, so it wasn't a bad time. I think you got hit off the line a bit and there was nothing you could do again. So that's Max ahead, going for position on 65. I'm not sure who is in that cart. It might be...
Freddie Hill?
Maybe, or Callum. I'm not sure. Again, oh, that's naughty. Kart 51's just overtook you there. And that was a yellow flag. Now, he wasn't ever going to make that corner, so actually you've got the position back. He's going for it on the inside of turn 11 and you've held it, but that was really naughty. Ought to be black flagged for this. This is lap 2 and there's Kart 51 again. He's gone in way too hot and he's taken someone else out as well. He was never in the snow going to make it round. We're doing a quick replay here, slow-mo, and he just slides straight into the poor guy in the black suit there, and yeah, he's rightly going to be pretty cheesed off. He should have been black flagged and brought into the pits for a quick chat there, because he was driving way too aggressively for the conditions. He was never going to make it. He's gone a bit wide there. He's still going. He doesn't get a penalty, by the way. You'll see. I don't know if you'll see. This is Jake Butland coming through, so into P10. But he's had to take a tighter line. He has got his throttle down, which is good. So yeah, he's kept and held that place. Going to use a bit of speedy time just to get through to another section on lap 3. Chasing down the Kart 51, whoever that was. I don't mean to be mean, by the way, Kart 51, but that was terrible driving in the previous laps. But he's spun, and so you've now got through up to P9.
Now lap 4.
So we've got Jake and Max in front of us. They're having a good battle.
Oh.
Someone spun. That's Jaden. So P8.
Lap 6. Oh, no. Oh, I've kept it.
You've kept it. Max has really got off wide. He did what you did in the first heat as well, right? That's pretty much carbon copy. It was difficult, that corner, and if you got offline, you were straight into like an icy field.
How are we on P7?
Because somehow I've got my lap markers wrong. Never mind. Well, we're on lap 8 now, so clearly... Oh, sorry.
Because we were on like position. We were
I thought
on
you were
like
talking
9.
about. I thought you were talking about laps. Yeah, you've got Max. You had Jaden spin into Jaden took you into P8, and you just got Max there, and you know P7.
Oh, yeah.
Sorry, why was I thinking laps? And are we coming across the line for the finish line? So that is a P7. So you did make up one position there, race classification. Alfie O'Brien's first. George Bolster came second. Ellis Owens, well done. That's a great result for you, third. Spencer Wilds was fourth. Freddie Hill, fifth. Jake Butland came sixth. Oliver Sanderson was seventh. 8th, Max Lindgren, yeah, you got him when he went on 5. Jaden Duduankra came 9th after that spin in turn 11. Lewis Bishop was 10th, and then Callum Franklin came 11th. Yeah, not a bad race. There was some really naughty driving coming from Kart 51 there, and I'm a bit surprised Daytona didn't pull him. But there you go. If they don't see it, if the marshals don't see it, it can happen. And we're now on you made the A final, P9 on the A final. If you're just joining us for the final, you didn't bother watching the heats, then welcome to Milton Keynes. It's icy and snowy. Yeah, there was only an A final actually, so you were quite lucky. I don't think in a normal session you would have made an A final with those 2 results in the heats, but
there was 11 people in each heat, so that there's normally should be like 6 or 7.
Yeah, I mean they just grouped everyone together.
Yeah.
I'm not sure what's someone's trying to overtake. Oh, you just got him, and you were a few things went weird there. I didn't see exactly what happened, but it was quite an eventful start. You've made up 1 position on the first lap. And that is Jaden, and that is impressive. He carried, he looked like he was going twice the speed, and he still made it round turn 10. He's on the inside now. He's going to have the inside line through into turn 11, which is not the best, but he's used 55 there as a little bit of a bumper to stop him completely sliding off. But that was impressive driving. That was sending it. I'm mightily impressed by that. So Jaden got you, that put you to P9, and that's Max just coming through there. So you were obviously very tentative, maybe coming out of turns 1 and into 2. But you've just taken, no you haven't, I thought you'd got 56 there, but still in P10 now.
.56 is getting like away from me, and then when it gets to corners I get much closer to them.
That was just Ellis spinning there, which allowed Max to get Ellis, I think. So that was a bit of a shame for Ellis. Oh, and are you going to get this? You took the inside line there, beautiful move, P9. You just got through there. It was the harder line you took as well. So there you go.
Lap 9.
And this is the final lap. So the first kind of 1 or 2 laps were the most eventful. You're still in P9. You can see Ellis and Max in front, so you can see not a lot happened. And I'm not sure who that is in front of them both at the moment. You're a little bit behind them, but still in. Oh no! On the final lap, Ellis has spun, and that's cost him at least 1 position there. So we're up to P8. We're just heading down towards what is turn 6. The international circuit goes off to the right there. We go to the left because we're doing the national layout. Coming through 7 and 8 and onto the back straight. We did actually get some sleety rain during this session. I'm not sure if you can see. You can certainly see it on the camera. Coming into turn 10, just really sort of taking it easy. And let's see, who knows, anything can happen into turn 11. But it looks like position's going to stay. There's the checkered flag, and we are across the line. So, race classification for the final race of the season. First was Alfie O'Brien, Freddie Hill came 2nd, George Balster was 3rd, Jake Butland 4th, Spencer Wilds 5th, Jaden Duduankra was 6th, Max Lindgren 7th, Oliver Sanderson 8th, Ellis Owens came 9th, Callum Franklin was 10th, and Louis Bishop was 11th. Season standings. This wasn't the best race of the season for you, really. I think, everyone struggled a little bit with the conditions, everyone except maybe Alfie and George, but yeah, it was a good result, and you finished 5th in the championship, so not a bad result. Thanks for watching the season. We look forward to seeing you in 2023. Goodbye.
Bye, see you in 2023.